insane dragon that I would hate to face at any level.
I mean, that Draco Lich, being literally untouchable, as Mishra says so, is one of the reasons why I hate Mishra as a god. It's not the main reason, but it's one of them.
My solution to the whole Mystra being an issue in that trying to take him down is just kill Mystra. She'll be reborn as someone new.
Usually works.
I mean, it worked for the Netherese until it suddenly very much didn't.
The Netherese had a lot of problems.
Hey, who else casted level spells? Only the Netherese. Everyone else can suck it.
Good times.
I mean,
for the Netherese.
They could have gone after any other god, and it would have been fine for them. They would have won. They would rule the current D&D universe. But no, they had to go after the one person that was required for their society to exist.
You know, why stop at 90% of the pie when you can have 100% of the pie, huh?
But they could have developed so many more 12th tier spells instead of just one consume god. Ugh.
Welcome, Whip.
And that was just one guy working by himself, too.
To be fair, he had the entire Empire's resources.
I mean, when you consider Rime of Frost Maidens, you guys had opportunity to come across a few things back then.
Hey, we did come across the main components of that spell. The Tarask.
Summoning, yeah.
Yeah, we could have summoned it, harvested it, and then tried to cast the spell again, but Mystra... she's a bit clever about how she did that. You can't cast any spell over 9th tier for the first time without it automatically failing and then getting summoned to Mystra.
It's like judgment. But we will now begin. Wep, you are present. Mic check. You were muted.
I bet my beer's on the other side of the room.
Then run. Seg. Mic check.
Hello, hello.
All right. Tisari. Mic check. You are muted at this time.
Yeah. Hi.
Perfect. I have heard you all living, alive, and present.
Prove it.
You all last left off defending yourselves in every meager way possible as you approached the Silver Quill campus to address the Avatar concern. Very swiftly and not without much weight did it come to understand that the completion of himself has been done. He walks out in a mocking tone and kind of collapses and parades as you guys are stationed, ready and prepared with your friends, allies, and companions. And yet, they make a move that only Shio should have predicted sooner. He leads with the words, "I wish." And there's a small moment in which each of you may roll me an insight check.
Me too.
Do I roll with advantage since it's me?
Sure.
I wish as well.
You may wish in a concurrent turn. Got 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Getting there. Nice opener so far. Web carrying the team down, but recovering on the saves.
I'm too focused on my wish.
Is Tisari and Seg.
I'm still loading.
Oh, no.
Yeah, same here.
You got Seg. Very nice. Very nice. Is impressive. Is you find yourself on a balance beam. On one side of your finger, there is your Shio, the one who has used Wish and proved it to you. Then on the other side, there is another Shio who, without even hesitation, uses it to get things through. You may decide on your own well-being on which you choose to follow in the future, but at this time, the one that is not originally your ally is casting it. Seg, you feel a small, dark tether yank at the back of your mind like the Matrix, pulling you into another domain hastily, filling you with information and hisses as you finally get to the snarling voice of the bat itself. Sager, you know what you must do. Consume either, even both of them, and you will join me.
Cool. Sega's gonna say out loud, all right, guys, under absolutely no circumstances am I allowed to eat the fake Shio. I am not ready to deal with the bat guy.
Only I get to eat me.
As that moment of brief comments split between the two of you nearby, Tasari, you struggle for a moment as you focus in on Gemma and Betty, and all of the concentrations and Feyres in the air kind of sends like a static signal. It's as if Seg, even though you're connected to him, is in a void. The lynch part is hidden at this time. You see that it's there, but the tether vanishes through an invisible veil. With Shio, he speaks out to Seg, and it's almost as if it's muffled and muted, pulled, as if the words are being taken from the air itself. Is with your struggle of conflict between the two situations, you understand that the entire zone is slowly going over a mass hallucinatory effect. Everything is about to change. Is there anything you would yell out to your team in preparedness?
Would the spell be able-
Something's off. Did anyone else feel everything change? I think everything changed. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open my book to start trying to figure out what.
While he's doing that, is it a magical hallucination change?
It is a complete physical overtaking material aspect. It is coming from the wish itself.
Ah, so then I'm okay. Good luck, you guys. Yes, Shio and Tasari are okay.
I wish to eat Chio.
Do you do so?
I do so.
Go for it.
I wish to eat Chio.
Cast wish.
Oh no, I don't have his fancy wish. I have limited wish.
Then you may cast your limited wish if you wish to
I
push it to the limit.
wish to eat Chio.
What is the full conditions of the limited wish?
It's basically just like a copycat of spells. It's not
Gotcha.
the same as his.
That's right.
Where's she at? There she is.
Well, if you chose to, it'd have to be a 6th level effect. You can decide if you have something in mind. Otherwise, as Shio expressed, the completed Shio, the glowing one on your guys' map, expresses its continued sentence of the wish, it looks over at Gaston. Gaston. Arcana
Yes?
check.
One of my worst skills.
You look directly at it, and you see some kind of mechanical gear behind their right eye. As you see the blue hue fade as if the light flickers off, and a laser pointer is all that's exposed for the brief moment. And then a blink, and then it's fixed, yet again looking normal, proper, and real in all ways. It smiles. And then it whispers in a way in which only you hear briefly. So you know. And then you guys all see the entire area shift. Looks like let me copy everything that we got. A couple of you guys I missed, so let me grab them.
So,
Go ahead.
what I saw was a gear behind the eye of the fake Shio?
Correct.
Okay.
Adjusting something. You guys about to switch maps, Ronnie? Just need to fix that sheet. Or it is, sorry. Boop, boop. I don't know where you guys can put this bad boy, but I'm gonna put him right here. And did you guys have a retriever with you?
A retriever?
Yeah.
There is, I think, one over here, and then we have the.
But the retriever is like running by your guys' command.
Oh, the retriever should be here because we summoned the army from
Gotcha.
Witherbloom.
One second, let me reduce this real quick. So that would explain why it's here. It's here on the other map. I just wanted to make sure. Just sticking in places, fixing their icons. You got the students. I forgot to bring them with. Oops. Go. And just down there is the that guy. And bam. All right, I'm bringing you guys over. You guys see the entire area begin to shift and change as it feels like you're going back to the campus in a way, as the cobblestones beneath you begin to fill out and grout themselves. A fountain emerges between the center of this entire now domain. Within 40 or 50 feet, a massive erupted kind of greenhouse arrives with small lake motor type vibe in front of it, with lily pads in full growth. Everything feels almost proper, right? Almost as if this was something untouched by the issues that be. As you guys transfer over, you all find yourself standing semi-centered in the center of the fountain area, with the single completed Shio clearly standing apart from the rest of you. He goes, "Now let us see how you all ascend. I wished for you all the chance to rise, evolve, become better.
I
So
throw a
that
dagger
you
at him.
can go for it." With that, we roll initiative.
Oh goodness, which one do I?
Oh wait, you should be named. Sorry, hold on. I renamed your token, so delete that one actually. Add the new one. I made myself a untethered
If we're gonna
one.
fight him anyway, I'd like to punch him.
You have to get closer, but we'll get to that.
All right, cool.
I mean-
I'll keep that in mind.
Your punch would actually hit right now. You're a dragon.
Yeah, you got this.
My name is.
Okay, let's see. You guys need to roll your initiatives. I didn't change.
What is it like? 20?
And then also, why did that not do it? Does this would this suffice for sneak attack damage? Like, would he have been expecting this?
Oh, for sure. Like he would absolutely be expecting you
Okay,
guys to attack
so
him
I
right
can't spend mine. Got it.
now. 1 sec. Let me see if I fix the dupes. Shio and completed Shio. Perfect. Ooh, completed Shio. Just beating Shio to the gate. I like this.
I mean, it's all part of the wish. Better than
Fair
me.
point. So you chuck the dagger, though, right? You can still do that, and you
Yeah.
hit with a 28 as it flies. You see it slice through this in what was briefly an invisible barrier as the blade reflects off, and you see as if this barrier is taking and absorbing the damage.
Oh my God, Shio, what have you done?
Hey, this is all the Thorexian Shio.
Done to sorry.
So I think the
Sorry,
site
Tyler.
crashed for. I think the site crashed for me because a pop-up occurred. I'm loading back in.
Gotcha. Who's controlling the dragon?
That's wet.
And who's controlling the dog here kitten?
Also wet.
Okay. So I'll make sure.
Let me roll initiative really quickly.
No worries. I'm still figuring out theirs too. And then who's controlling the retriever?
I mean, it was kind of just doing its own thing. It was just its like own like military when we were in the military mode. So
Okay.
I
I
mean,
So
it
you
think-
want me to auto it?
Yeah, it
I
was
mean, it's just gonna be
Izzy's toy.
aggressive. Yeah.
Why did that close?
What? Sorry?
My character sheet.
I'm not sure what you mean. It closed?
Yeah, it just closed for a second ago. Give me a sec.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ouch, sorry. I got stabbed by a rose bush when I dropped my sweater and caught it. And man,
There we go.
it's been messing me up.
That's so funny you said that. The same exact thing happened to me with some woods roses.
It's so annoying.
Literally,
But-
yeah. Like, it doesn't look spiky until you touch them.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're working, Gaston? Beautiful. All right, we got you in the initiative. Great. So, a dagger flies. It hits a barrier. We watch it sit there. Briefly, well, what the hell's happening? Hold on. It's figuring itself out. Perfect. Your guys' Dalkir kitten goes first. Beginning with... Wait, what is going on? Why is everything changing? Did it re-roll, you guys? Just no, that doesn't make sense. It just re-rolled, didn't it, guys?
Yep.
Okay. Well, sorry about that. We begin with you. Right after the dagger flies ahead, bounces off what seems to be a barrier around this individual. You guys immediately pick up that this completed version of your companion next to you is not only going to be able to do everything they can, they're going to be able to do more and efficiently. It
So
begins
it's
with
a
you, Liz.
better version of Shio. It's like Terminator Shio. Well, I'm still trying to figure out what just happened, so I'm going to continue reading my book, see if I can figure out what changed, if I can.
Okay, go ahead and give me a Arcana check at advantage as you're focusing on that.
I'm assuming no one's trying to punch me in the face at the moment, so.
It does not seem to be the case. Nice. You see that the completed Shio is trying to rewrite the history where the Phyrexians win in the beginning, at the very start.
I'm going to snap my fingers. Kill that Shio. I'm going to point at completed Den. He's trying to change reality the wrong way.
I mean, is there a right way? Is
Shut up, fake Shio. Just because I like you more than the fake version or real version of you.
oh yeah, you weren't in the anti-magic zone when the spell was cast.
I was
Good
not.
for you, Is.
Wait, what?
I mean, I can't imagine you treat either of us any different than before. One of us is on your side and one isn't. One is useful, one is not.
Yeah, well,
Is there-
he's trying to rewrite it.
Is there any further actions you would take at this time?
I know, I'm going to say I took some time doing that. I'm going to
Emma and Betty double up
what?
right after what you
that
say.
one. Eat that one.
No, they go on my turn.
Got it. Sorry. Let me just boop, boop. Let me drop the my bad. That would make sense why you didn't add him. Mobby. What? You heard it is.
Do I flip a coin to, like, pick which one's a real Shio?
Well, I did just point it out which ones that I want dead anyway.
Do I believe you, though? Like, are they both like, no, I'm the real Shio?
Gaston will point to the Shio that
You guys would also see a dagger on the floor next to him, for sure.
that's the Shio that we're trying to kill.
I think I'm in the initiative 3 times, or well, two times. If you
Yeah, I'm
completed Shio.
catching that. Yeah,
I'm
there's
about to,
like
like,
another
charge
you
an
somewhere.
Eldritch, in whichever one flinches, the real one.
The moment Web starts casting Shio, just
My ribs!
just the ache of his ribs, just
That's the
in my
real
abs
one.
again. It's my turn, you say?
Well, Wep, is there anything else you do?
Yeah, we
Or
laced
you're
some
just
ribs on the fake one.
you gonna run up to?
Not yet. I gotta break his body before I break his spirit.
So you do what other than interact with the real Shio?
Eldritch.
Got it. Go for it. Anyone have experience with limited magic immunity?
I'm gonna send the other 3 anyway.
Um,
No, not really.
no, but also my knives are not magic; they're psionic.
Well, that's fine. I meant a cantrip. Seems effortless against this thing.
Magical force in the face. Right in the face hole.
All the counter, all the
Jesus,
Eldritch
my
blasts.
guy.
He's gonna live. I believe in him. All the Eldritch blasts that fly out from you, they almost fizzle as they get closer to the completed version. It's as if it's not necessarily absorbing, but defragmenting the spell on its way in.
Bonus action, I like to flip at the bird and see it negate that.
It will make a perception check to see if it was blinking at the time.
See it? I'm doing as hard as I can. The perception?
It has its eyes closed the entire time you have your finger up.
I'm just all over fucking pissed now. I'm just all over.
Like its eye glitches and it's like, I can't make this up. It rolled a one. It somehow does not see.
Don't fucking ignore me!
Shio. Oh, I see. That's why there's duplicates of you guys hiding up here. Deleted. I just deleted all the wrong ones. So, Shio, you're here. I just figured it all out. I'm so sorry, guys. Bam. Okay. You've seen that. Perfect. You landed in the same spot, basically. And sorry. Okay. So, Shia. What are you doing, sir?
I'm going to drink a potion of speed.
Yeah.
Give myself the effects of haste
Nice. Boop.
and that small AC boost.
Was that video 26?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then seeing him kind of just shrug off Wep's Eldritch blasts, gonna approach him. And then
As you do, he smiles. It's as if there's there's a spark of just interest. You no longer feel a tether as you approach them.
oh, Shio, Shio, Shio. You could have been great. Now you're just like all the other ones in the basement.
I found those too.
There are so many in the basement.
Oh no, Shio's trying to hurt Shio!
As if expecting your very move.
Did they want to bring popcorn?
I'm going to use the feature. Hold on, I gotta find it. Why is everything so... Why do I have so many things? Let's see. I'm gonna use the true aim, I believe it's called. It just lets me hit automatically if I fail.
Find it and it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah, choose scene or no? I don't know, that's 6th level. That's not. I don't think that's what you're looking for. Let's see. Aim. Nothing with aim in it. Anyone? Dead shot accuracy. Let's see, accuracy. Anyone know what he's talking about? Is
I
it a
think
spell?
it's the accuracy. It's just a feature. It's
Oh,
the
feature.
epic boon he had.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I have a question.
Yes.
For reasons of, like, does Sheo count as a deity when, if a spell is like, this something, except like something with an artifact or a deity?
Do you want to clarify that really quick for me?
Like, for example, in the spell Anti-Magic Field. Ongoing spells, except for those cast by an artifact or a deity, are suppressed in this area. The
Yes,
Sheo,
I get what you're saying. Yes, the completed Shio is considered a deity.
the completed Sheo?
You wouldn't know if Shio is because he never cast it inside the anti-magic field, but you would understand that the completed Shio is. You could deduct that and assume that Shio himself is considered one, but it's never been tested or proven in front of you guys.
But also, the completed Shio didn't cast Wish inside the anti-magic field.
Correct, but they were affected by it.
And now the anti-magic field is ineffective against him. You can cast whatever he wants inside it.
At this time, it doesn't seem like it's up.
Yeah, it went away when we moved streets, although technically it definitely has to get finishing it.
No, I mean, like, you literally felt it fade.
Alright.
And then she was gonna go again. Oh, dang. Rolling low today. It's not great. It's gonna go again.
But you said you would auto hit, right, with the feature?
Oh, yeah, the first one
Yeah.
would have auto hit.
So you would hit 2.
And so the second one.
The 27 would hit.
Perfect.
Oof, I don't know if I could do much to help you guys out.
And then one last attack from Hector.
I mean, I guess I'm helping. I turned one of you into a dragon god, so.
I was thinking, yeah, you could also control the retriever since it's technically yours.
Oops, sorry.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember it's.
Yeah, I
one
did give you
your
control of
army.
it. Sorry, ignore that. You rolled the wrong thing. Go ahead and roll your damage. You come across and Hector makes contact twice. As you do, you see like a fragment kind of reflect. It's almost as if it splits across all the parallels, as if where you guys are standing is a unique thread. And it's like... You're not hitting the one here, but he did find the others. He's using them. You gotta make it through all of yourselves. Every single one you failed before, all your mistakes. He's not putting anything to waste.
Neither am I. But he's immune to magic, so I can't use that. Honestly, I think that's all I can do. I use my bonus action, both my actions. Yep, I think it is the next turn for... I don't know what that name is. I'm not gonna say it.
The Clogus Laminata.
I'm gonna call you Cloggy.
So if I'm not mistaken, Cloggy, who's controlling this one?
I think
That
Clog
is-
gonna- Yeah, I think
I turned
Clog-
wept into it. That's
Oh.
his
See,
weapon.
there you go. That's why none of your Eldritch Blast landed, because you weren't there. There you go.
Yeah, you're not
Cloggy.
you. You're literally this guy.
There, I'll hide you. Boop, boop. There you go. Now you're Cloggy. You should have. Let me see if you have control of him.
I was sitting there scratching my head. I was like, why is he using Eldritch Blast when he has Dragon God powers?
Since when Dragon doesn't fucking have.
Wep, you do have ownership.
Yeah, you are the dragon. I turned you into it.
Mauling time!
I mean, you got spells, legendary actions. You got all sorts of crap.
You guys see a
mauling
massive dragon just sit ranging over the two Shios.
time. Which was the real one again?
The far one's the one you want to eat. Besides, he looks more powerful and probably give you more power.
Eat the Shio.
You see another blur, almost as if at this point, Shio, where you're standing face to face, and you see Cloggy go in and make full contact, give me some damage. You're making way through a plethora of previous half-completed use. The barrier is weakening, and they are at the end of it. I believe you have multi-attack, Cloggy.
Oh yeah, I gotta use a stingy.
As you screech out in frightening presence upon them. They go to make a save.
Now we
Wow.
can maul.
They fail!
Wisdom was
Sweet,
never
now we can
Shio's
maul.
strong suit.
Wow. They're like, they're thrown off as he's reaching through the multiple parallels in which he is storing himself in safety, and it pierces through into his mind. As you swing, you do miss both.
Sad Dragon just gonna whimper. We don't really have any bonus. We just got a whole bunch of cool actions.
You got it.
All
With
right,
that,
bonus action, bird. Big dragon bird in the face.
Big dragon bird. It's confusing for the brief moment of what you're doing, and then everyone kind of realizes, right, it's still
Don't you
weapon
fucking
style.
ignore me!
The retriever is
All right. If I can get them to do something. There it is. Speed is 40. Ah. All right, buddy. All you have to do is roll 20. You got this.
the retriever approaches to surround the completed Shio in their distraught state. Splat manages to just be grazed and dodging out of the way. Does it take out?
I believe so.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. On works for me.
Does
This would
it
be
dodge?
9 points. Say that again? Oh,
Does it dodge? Because he rolled a 13.
yeah. I don't know how I could have rolled. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
why I thought I rolled
16.
higher. Ooh, I'm mistaken it. My bad, I saw a different dice. Just kidding. It takes a blast in the back. You see it repeatedly billowing through multiple parallels. You can see more and more of the completed version of you. It's kind of shiny and gleaming. You do see different slits in where there's actual metal panels grafted over with nice sheaths as the retriever continues.
Go for gold.
25 makes contact. Twenty misses. You hit with 1.
I'm just glad I did damage.
For 17 points. You see him, Shio, and the multiple parallels, dodging the attacks where he is hiding quickly as each veil is getting thinner and thinner, and his clear image is becoming very known to you. He's been hiding from the beginning, and you're barely about to get to know the real you. Gesta, And that brings us to you. Across the field, you see this one being motionless in any sense against these approaching contenders. How do you join?
I would like to throw a teleportation dagger.
Okay.
I will not need 11. I will not need 111 feet for this. I'll just need 35.
Okay.
I do not know why that happened. I didn't even click on that. So he'll teleport behind Shio, and he will take a psionic dagger and attempt to do a little stabby stab.
Okie dokie.
Isn't this therapeutic, everyone? Stabbing Shio. A
For some
lot of
reason, it's not
repressing.
doing it for me.
The best day of my life. Second from meeting weapon.
Does a 26 hit?
26 makes contact.
This is normal damage.
And that's considered psychic all?
Yes, it's all considered psychic.
You got it.
This is the sneak attack. And then if it actually did do damage, I'd like to rend mind.
You're still hitting the shield, if that's what you mean.
Okay, so no damage occurred. No damage to him occurred.
No actual infliction. No, not at this time.
Okay.
As you rip through with your attack, it's like cutting through a onion with layers as each layer just opens up like a bloom, quickly giving off its scent of life and then decay, no longer together, no longer tethered.
If this is... If I may, if this barrier is redirecting damage to those other Shios, I need them all to make I would need them all to make wisdom saving throws.
They're not, they're like already stunned. He's already got them like as a forced barrier. Yeah, so each attack you guys are doing is every attack is absolutely ripping through the shield. It's very low. You guys just you're on the cusp.
Okay, I was just making sure, because
understood.
I might as well have. But yeah, so I do not rend mind then, I guess.
Not yet. Anything else for your turn?
That ends my turn.
The Mirage, the large Dalkir kitten. Wep, that is you.
Yeah, I don't really like how we're all really bunched up. So we're not gonna fucking just swamp him. We're just gonna get a little bit closer and we're gonna take the dodge action.
You are preparing yourself. Very good.
What is this? Thinking from a pirate?
It's not me, it's him.
Even chaos isn't as chaos as Wep.
Seg. So far, Seg, you have sensed not a single bit of actual contact. Your vampirism has shown that this other Shio has gone unscathed at this point.
All right, we're gonna start taking things seriously. We're gonna. I mean, we were taking it seriously, but we're gonna take it more seriously. We're gonna hop over there. Okay. We'll see if we can work through that shield a little more. Oh wait, nope, not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. It says that my target is too far away.
I don't know what you're trying to do. Let's see, which one?
Oh, it thinks I'm casting Holy Weapon on Shio, but I actually am casting it on me.
Oh. I just realized. True sight. Sorry, I mean not true sight, blind sight.
Okay.
Is there actually a body in front of me?
Yes, there is a physical being
Okay.
in front of you.
There's an onion in front of you.
I wanted to ask that because I have blind sight 10 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, there is always a physical other Shio present at every second. And even when you guys get through all the other Shios, this Shio will then be there at that exact moment.
I'm
Is
just
Shio
trying to make
2
sure
made
we're,
of onion.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're not being tricked here.
Oh, you're being tricked. You're just getting through them.
Why aren't you falling for it, guys? Come on now.
Shio, you didn't tell me you're an onion person.
I have a weird, maybe dumb question about flanking advantage.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because he
No.
is flanked and can't move away very, very well?
No, you get no bonus at a range.
Okay.
That fancy new gun.
What did you roll? I didn't see the result.
I
And then
haven't
find your
either.
token.
The cardboard is being especially slow tonight. I'm still waiting
saw
on
it
the memory
appear.
cards for the new computer.
But I could have sworn I saw it appear. Try.
Yeah, something rolled,
Let me
but
see.
did not.
Oh, there it is.
There it
15.
is.
Oh,
we go.
there it is. Oof, misses. An immense
It's the real
amount of
Shio.
energy flies out. I mean, it always happens. Burning a hole into the trees and growth around, showing you all that you are at a real place on a real part of land and not in a fake mirage. Perhaps he brought you somewhere.
Don't want to be
Anything
that guy,
else,
but Seg, we're fucking standing here.
Anything else?
Don't worry about it.
That was a warning shot.
It's Shio. It's the real Shio with a headshot. That was a warning shot.
Can you fire it again, or is that your entire turn?
Yeah, I'm going again. Just taking forever. My bad.
Comes the one. Ooh, we're getting closer to the one. We're getting closer, guys.
Scaring
We're
the
getting
shit out of
there.
us.
No, I'm gonna lucky that. I'm gonna lucky that.
Ooh, lucky into the one.
A
Lucky
real
into the
Shio
one.
and fake Shio are hugging each other.
We're both looking we look at each other concerned. Like, oh god, he's shooting his gun. Who is it gonna hit?
It always hits a Shio. It's impossible not to hit one of them.
You're only supposed to kill one of us.
This is crazy. Usually you have like a magnet in your body.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god, stop it! Put down the weapon.
You guys see Sag just going wild with the weapon he has no skill using whatsoever.
Anyone else see it kind of like teeter on a 20 and then go to 2?
Every time. Every time.
I know, I saw that. No, that's why I was like, oh damn, like he almost pulled it off just to get closer to the one. Yeah, Sag, we're gonna check in with Tasari and see how the forecast is on their side of the fence.
Well, hold on.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Sag.
One more thing.
You have something else? Oh.
Put down the weapon.
You can pop it out while it rolls, but I'm gonna do spiritual weapon next to it.
Oh, got it. Oh, that's yours, right? You have control of it?
The spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So then put it there next time. I'm lazy.
All right.
Oh wait, spiritual
not
weapon. I
lazy.
thought you did holy weapon. Can you do both?
Yeah, spiritual weapons.
Oh yeah, so you put both out. Never mind. You got it.
I mean, I'm not being lazy. Just if you don't want to wait for the cardboard to bring up the companion manager and pull out the thing.
Shio knows that I'm talking to him when I'm blaming you. I think
Oh.
Shio should be picking up the slack here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. All right. With that, they are both present. This thing is surrounded. Do they get their actions immediately? Well, I know the spiritual weapon does, but does the guardian immediately?
Guardian?
Or the Holy Spirit, whatever. Sorry.
Did I summon a holy spirit?
I thought you did a holy weapon. Oh, never mind. You blessed your weapon. Sorry, I'm pulling out your wrong
Yeah.
cards. Just kidding. There you go. And you
No,
just
my
have the
bad.
scythe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it looks
You
like
guys all summon too much stuff. Okay, perfect. And go ahead and take that
Summon
attack.
more stuff, everyone. Let's make this battle as chaotic and therapeutic as possible.
Hey, I haven't summoned anything. I just made someone into a dragon.
Equivalent.
His time will come. You missed with the spiritual weapon. Beautiful. Tisari. Meanwhile, on your side of the fountain, things are getting chaotic and no results are coming up yet. Will you be the one to put a number on the board?
Does it seem like when the hitting the onion, does magic and physical damage seem to be affecting the onion the same way or differently?
I would say from your observation at this time and your Dalkir inklings that you are noticing the shields are following their respective resiliences. If one shield were resistant to something, they may have debuffed some of the damage going through. This
And that
thing
onion
does
has a
also
name.
have
It's Shio.
it does have the same benefits of if in any immunities and some that Shio originally did have. So yes, it is taking the damage the same, but it is also filtering any and all resistances at the same time.
If it helps, it shouldn't be resistant to psychic damage because that's an item that he gets that from, as well as poison.
Cool.
Shio gets those resistances / immunities from items on his person.
Honestly, I'm sad I don't get to use it
Yeah,
on
that
you,
seems
but
like
this
he's
is
got
like the
extra
second
stuff.
best thing. Why don't we just throw the God Killer in his face?
Maybe
that would
once
do it.
his health is showing.
Did that help clarify anything, or did that make it more confusing?
That made it way more
This
confusing.
is second best.
It is affecting them. Yes, you are making contact.
Mhm.
Yes.
But now I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do things even though there's a shield. So it's just gonna try and break bits of the shield. But yeah, you know what I'll do? What I will do is both things because I have 3 characters to deal with. My experiment
Mhm.
will be a psychic lens.
Okay. And this is coming from.
So sorry.
Got it.
And I will also start
Fires.
blade summon. Alright. Put the little circle going in a circle. Very exciting. Not sure why.
Super.
Okay.
1 sec. Hey, it's going to make us say.
Oh wait. But,
Nat 20. As you throw the psychic lance in its direction, it gleams at you for a brief moment. The lance almost flies right by it and it misses.
it would still take half if it takes any damage from psychic.
You got it. So half of 26 would be 13. Seg. Ding! The first sense of vitality. Lost. I guess to start, you would notice that too.
Sorry, what did I understand? What?
That it has now been exposed. It has taken 1 point of damage. You just broke the shield.
Okay.
Please let us know.
Here's an idea. So Betty and Gemma. Let me just look at this here. Are going to.
Hold on 1 sec. Let me get the door. Hold on.
Okay.
So how's everyone enjoying fighting Shio?
I haven't done anything yet. I've been very supportive.
You're our support caster. Is every damage we deal is damage you deal?
Yeah, that's what you gotta tell me. I'll be sad otherwise.
Well, I mean, it's true though. I mean, all the damage we deal is only because we are still alive because you keep us alive.
Okay, now that is true. I can
If
believe
anyone
that.
has some healing spells, Shio's at about half health from taking blowback damage last session.
Oof.
Just as a heads up. So if
I'm not
anyone-
sure there's too much I can do to this guy, so might just have to do that.
Well, also, I don't think you have disclosed that you no longer have a tether to the completed Chio.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll try to
So,
do that on my turn.
So Gaston would not be healing you with any of his potions at the moment.
Oh no, that's fair.
Yeah, the only thing I did was point out the one that needs to die.
After I attacked the one that needs to die. At least we think it's the one that needs to die.
There's only one trying to negatively affect history. That one has to die.
I mean, for all we know, they both could. For all we know, this could have been a trick so that the Wish did something to make it so that they're both on the side of the Phyrexians now.
Possibly. The book just said that this guy was trying to affect reality, so the Phyrexians would have won. That's a no-go in my book.
If that's the case, I have something to say on my turn.
Okay.
I forget that Tempos was here.
I don't know when he showed up. I forgot.
Wait, actually, I don't know that the Phyrexians use that technique.
You didn't see the graffiti? It says Tempos was here, like right over there.
Yeah, but he's right next to the Witherbloom students.
I just don't remember him being here is all.
Well, he
He
called
was
us.
on.
Yeah, he writes that in
He-
everything. So.
He called us, decided to take a peek, and said, "Oh, never mind," and then cut the connection.
No, I mean, that's about right. He's a terrible time traveler. He should have already known what was going on and told us what was going on.
Could be that it could be that he's trying to follow the quote-unquote rules that the time cops set up.
Oh. Follow the rules. Who goes to Strixhaven to follow rules?
Certainly not you, is.
Damn straight.
Fucking pussies, that's who.
All the other me's followed rules, and guess what? They died.
I'm
Obviously,
seeing way too many fucking parallels here.
there are quite a
So-
few.
No, I mean between its and one of the Final Fantasy, one of the storylines in a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize Final Fantasy touched on that at all.
There are several Final Fantasy games that touch on time travel, as well as parallel timelines. Final Fantasy 13-2 touches on it. Final Fantasy 11 touches on timelines. Final Fantasy 14 touches on time travel. Of course, that actually kind of turns into multiversal travel in a very weird way. Because of
Hopefully done
how
right.
multiversal time travel theory works.
It's hard
Yeah, it
for
reminds
me
me of
to
an NES game I used to play. Had a lot of time travel in it.
Final Fantasy 1
Super
is
sorry about that, guys.
a time loop.
Oh, you're all good.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't let it happen again.
Yeah, let him know. I'll send up a report.
Isn't
Don't
every
do that,
Final
fool.
Fantasy a time loop technically? Because when you beat the boss, you get sent back to right before you beat the boss.
No.
Sorry, I apologize. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna interrupt. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Sorry. Your psychic lines just
Gemma
broke. You continue.
I'm blazing, and then Gemma and Betty are going to bonus actions summon Shadow Blades at the 5th level. And
Got it.
then they will come over and try and hit them with them. And they don't have spells on their sheet, so they will use my thing for this. I made a thing for a Shadow Blade. Some point here. Oh wait, no, this is the actual thing. It's weird because this plus, this is the plus. Huh. Maybe how did I do this?
Oh, one second.
Maybe it'll. Oh, I think you made a thing where it makes like a little thing show up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do.
Do you have it? Did you over? Nope. Oh.
So if I do this, is there a way if you can double them?
Like as in like the dice?
Oh, like I think it made a little blade last time, like so you can make 2
Oh
of them. I don't know.
yeah. Oh yes,
We'll-
yes,
we'll
yes.
just-
I understand what you're saying. Yes, I totally grasped it. Hang on 1 second. Let me grab that. The shadow blade here it is. Yes. Bam. So you're gonna have 2 of them. Bam. You should be able to control both. You can move them though. Alright, sorry. I just dropped them on this one. I imagine. Sure.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I guess I just roll basically 4 times.
Go for it. Contact. If you want to roll the hit all first and then go from there. It's up to you though.
Okay. Well, since it asks me every time, I'll do. I don't know.
Your call. You can roll damage after.
Yeah.
7.
Attack.
Oh, I did.
Go ahead.
Okay, good. I did not click on that. Sorry.
Ooh, who do you hit other than them?
Should keep going.
Who do you hit?
The actual
On the one?
Shio.
So sorry.
Oops, I missed. I'm gonna try and just click that off. Oops.
Always.
It should hit. I mean, I don't. Who's in range? I guess. How do I
Everyone,
find out?
but
Do
it is
I
insane.
roll like a dice to see what hits?
You can either decide or you can roll a d4.
You should hit Shio just for the funsies. Sorry, wrong one.
That's gonna be Shio. Shio takes 9 points.
It was meant to be.
Okay.
Shio, you see the blades. You guys both take a
Wrong
blow.
one. Wrong fucking one.
That one hits. The machine Shio, completed in all, is taking these hits and it's almost like it's embracing them and testing them. There's like this absorbent like nature that's taking the full effect, but it's not showing its full effects upon it, if that makes sense. It's looking sturdy, though it's taking blow after blow. Anything else to say?
No. That didn't seem to be. That can't. There's no way that was the right dice. Yeah, it was only rolling 2 d8s instead of 4 d8s.
4 damage. It's supposed to be 48.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll
48
3 more
twice.
sets of 2. Well, I already applied the damage across, so you
Okay.
just add more sets, like 3 more sets of 2.
Okay.
And then I'll just append them to the first, second, and third. So that's going to be an additional 12 to completed Shio. That's an additional 5 to little Shio. Regular Shio. And then an additional 2 to completed. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Tempos is going to telepathically communicate with us. But this is an open meta knowledge. I apologize if my kid's loud cry is over masking me or not. He's unreasonable with sleep after coming back from Knox Bay Farm. Tempos reaches out to Iz. Iz, you must grasp the understanding that if we defeat this one, the wish doesn't stop.
He wished? Well,
You weren't with the rest.
no.
He leaves you with that knowledge.
Is just gonna look around more confused than normal. What wish?
We'll get to you. We'll get to you. The Witherbloom Death Gardens. They run up here and they go, Oracle, we can combine all of our efforts between rounds, but in order to hurt this thing with something strong enough, we'd all have to commit to it. So basically, they're just saying that they can attack between rounds as they recharge, because it has to be a very high-level concentrated spell for them to be effective compared to you guys. So
Do what you
they're going
can,
to
just stay
attack.
safe.
They all kind of get together, and you see them pulling these dark threads of necrotic energy from the ground and from the plants and any vitality of life, even from the sweat that falls upon their brow, transforming it into this dark necrotic. Small ball of beam almost fizzles before it even gets past any of you. They're just like, we have to go stronger. It's absolutely not going to be affected by 4th level or lower. It is now the completed Shio's turn. It smiles. It looks to you, Shio, and as it speaks, there's this kind of odd wave of radiant rippling within the voice. Shio, friends, I have brought us to the beginning. Only one of us need yet stand. Does anyone wish to take this opportunity to respond?
Sorry, it said need not spend.
Need not stand. Only one of you are like basically no. Like what he's saying, I brought you all to the very beginning. Only one of us need be here.
What'd he say?
What?
So he's essentially saying only one Shio needs to exist.
If you take it that way. Does anyone else take an opportunity to try to respond to his remarks?
I'm gonna trust the guys that are closer to.
Okay. With that.
I'd like to take a nibble.
He did already. He's going to cast Crown of Stars. He goes, very well. He puts his hand up. He doesn't mean to roll the attack, I just wanted to cast it. As you guys see bright lights emit around their person. But for them, it almost looks to be more grid-like in nature, something less confound to their normal conversion of this ball of radiant energy. The completed way are these spectral-like waves, and it creates this force around them. The crown of stars reside across each grid. You imagine that it is pulled the same way, Shio. It is just visually attuned to differently. Didn't mean to delete that, but you know it's active. With that, if you guys are unfamiliar with how the spell works, because Shio has used it, I think, twice or a few times, there are a handful of projections. There are 7 to be exact, in which it can call upon to use against you guys. With that, it also summons a fiend. Give me 1 second.
God, it is close to the holidays.
Real quick.
Is a fiend thing good for us or bad for us? Usually, when it summons a fiend for you, it wants you dead.
Yeah, but we have, like, the Fiend. Aren't you friends with, like, everybody in Hell? What?
Racist.
That's
She is?
downright racism. Why? Because I'm a fucking devil?
No, because you're such a charismatic guy.
Are you friends with all the birds?
Yes.
I mean, most of them. Yeah.
The ones you don't eat?
Yeah, the ones I don't eat. The small ones aren't worth being friends with. They're too stupid. I figure it's the same for demons.
You guys aren't picking up too much of my coffin, are you?
No.
No,
All right, good.
you're all good.
So are you guys looking pretty banged up already, or is everyone doing all right?
I'm not doing too great.
I'm fine.
not
I'm
even
all
using my
right,
health,
but
bro.
I could stand to gain a few hit points.
Okay. I mean, if I glance over, I should be able to tell who's at a bloody mess and who isn't.
Well, I would hope so.
I don't know. All right.
If they can knock off the near 400 life points you gave me.
You know how long that lasts?
Nope.
1 hour.
Dude, I'm just guys. Hi.
How am
You're
I
like
gonna
better
step on
version
an
of
is this big?
I think it's nice of them to let me have Cool Dragon to make you turn you into.
I want to punch fake but it'll actually hurt. Because I don't have my 0 stat.
Goes to
No.
punches, forgetting he doesn't have 0 stat. Squish.
Poor Iz.
Poor is always
That
getting
wasn't
stepped on.
supposed to hurt.
Does that guy have a breath weapon?
Yeah, necrotic.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, how do we feel about a 4th level aid?
I think we already have aid affecting us. It's the one for intelligence.
Okay,
No,
guys.
aid gives you temporary hit points.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Right, but I can only do 3 of you, so who wants? Shio, Gaston, and Wep? Or does Gemma want it? Sorry.
Well, they can't gain hit points, but maybe they can that way. I don't know. They can't. Mm,
Huh. Thought-provoking question. Can
Yeah.
you?
Aid a semi.
Yeah.
I'm really hating that I'm really stressed that I put them in melee, but I was like, don't want them just staying here shooting and have it not do anything.
You're all good. We value Gemma
Yeah, we do.
and Betty. They're
We
below
got
vital members
Resurrection
of
on
the party.
standby.
So, I apologize yet again, guys.
So what did you just say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I
You
said we
mean
got
Shia?
Resurrection on standby.
Well, they're simulacrum. They just poof. I have to just get more rubies.
Dang it, we'll burn wish we have to.
You
Yeah,
see
I'll just get more rubies.
the other Shio, after casting the Crown of Stars, summon a fiend. You see Yugoloth arrive. This makes no sense to many of you. To the rest of you, it almost seems non-threatening for what it really is. As it arrives, it speaks out in Abyssal. Which of you can understand Abyssal?
Let
I
me double
did
check,
before I
but
changed.
nope.
Nope.
No, all the Delcary liches understand Abyssal now?
I don't know. Do you understand Abyssal? Is it on
That
your
would
sheet?
make sense, right?
I think so. I feel like every time you ask this, we have this conversation.
I gotta look it up.
I don't even know what the languages the Dalkirs speak.
I'm gonna look over at my Witherbloom
So
students.
Kiri.
Anyone speak Abyssal? Mind translating?
It's telepathic is pretty much the language they use, telepathy. So I wouldn't say they don't understand, but it's not clear either.
I'd say that means you can understand every language.
But Web, you speak it as a tiefling or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not as a tiefling, just as my background.
As you, okay. You yourself. You would hear, your commands have been received. And then you hear it responded back, very well. Execute the rest of them. It then begins to stomp away. It's still on scene, but it's just walking off. With that, we begin at the top of the initiative. Oh, just sorry. I think it's your chair. Something that's really loud. I'm not sure. I think it's a chair or something. Do we normally do reroll initiative with you guys? Have I forgot?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think we're the only ones that do it.
You really
No,
like
you and
that?
Thursday
You
do.
really like that?
Monday and Wednesday don't. There you go. That makes sense. The last 2 nights, the last 2 sessions I haven't. All right. The Dalkir kitten is no longer dodging. They are limber. They're warm. They stretch to their legs. That's you. As he walks forward.
Beat down.
You go after the fiend. Absolutely smash. It's hurt, but it is not yet down. That one misses. It manages to dodge out of the way.
That's it.
It is now Gaston.
Okay. I'm going to take out my rapier. Did you guys ever actually give me the god slaying poison?
Shio gave you some for your poisons. Yeah, just a vial.
Okay. Kind of wondering if I should just use it now.
Just any time ever.
I mean, this is the first time we've actually fought what's classified as a god.
Yeah, why not? I'll coat my rapier with the poison.
Sorry, say that again with the poison.
I'm coating my rapier with the with the god slaying poison.
Understood. Okay. As you do that, you, Shio, yourself, you do hear and feel this kind of odd, beckoning whisper of decay. Odd, weird language that it's kind of dismissive in the sense of existence to you, but it yearns to you almost as if it would bane you. Continue, Gaston.
I'm going to attack the completed Shio.
To apply it as an action.
Oh, it's not a bonus action because of how Poisoner works?
So it's just a free apply, or how does it state?
It's a bonus action to apply poison.
Okay, got it. So bonus action, now you have an action. Got it. Go ahead.
And I'm going to swing at the completed Shio.
Roll a 1. Amuse me.
Oh, I did roll a 1, but I have advantage.
Twice. You miss. Shio, you feel that come awfully close.
Okay. Uh. So. That ends my turn, I guess.
Seg. You are on the furthest outside beyond Tesori.
All right. We're gonna open up with a 4th level aid on Wet, the slightly more boring Shio, and Gaston.
Okay.
As soon as it loads. Oh, my bad. Apparently, I'm out of range.
So do you fly closer, or do you cast it foolishly and imagine you reached him?
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna fly closer. I have like 150 feet movement. Oh, I think there's a Windows update or something going on.
Is that even still a thing for things? I thought Windows stopped support for 11 already.
Was there ever any?
I don't know what you're getting updates from. It's a virus, bro.
Oh, it's absolutely a virus. I think it's trying to reinstall McAfee again. Well, I didn't want to go that far, but
You flew like 10 feet. Don't be dramatic.
did I? It's showing like 50 for me. I'm sitting right on top of Shio, apparently.
Oh.
God damn it. Well, that's a
right.
missed opportunity.
Oh no, okay, never mind. It's just tripping out. Okay. Now we can cast aid.
Cast aid. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Across the 3. Vroom. You guys all mark that on your imaginary note sheet that you have aid? You chose...
How much HP am I getting?
Yeah.
It should give you 15 points of temporary HP. I have you all targeted. It should do it automatically whenever the spell actually goes through.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it hasn't triggered. So we're catching up on the manual figure. So you guys get 15 temp HP. I'll go ahead and try to apply that. Gaston. Who was the third target after Gaston and Chia?
Wet. Dragon Wet. I'm sure he doesn't need it. Probably got ungodly amounts of HP, but hey, you never know.
Well, when Web's a dragon, you never know what he might need.
He gets up to all sorts of shenanigans.
Anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna go at him with the Raven.
Oh man. Come on, guys. We've been warming up that one. We saw it pop up. Now we need it as a result. Well, Gemma, or one of them gave it to us. But I want damage. Ooh. Close. With the 4. Missing.
All right. And then as soon as the cardboard catches up, I'll do a spiritual weapon to... Oh! I'll have Shio do a spiritual weapon attack for me. I think my foundry just crashed.
Hey, Shio.
Oh, I have to cast the spell. Okay, that makes sense. What level is spiritual weapon? 3rd?
No, it's there on the map.
Oh, you have to cast it through there, otherwise...
Doesn't it have an attack on it?
It does not. So I'm just gonna not consume the spell slot.
Yeah. Mommy. Hits.
Nice.
28.
But I can't hit with the super gun, but the tiny little floating scythe for sure.
7 points of damage. Like a, scrape over the shoulder.
Spiritual weapon has never let me down, man.
He stares down at the rest of you all. Tempos. Bothered his ear yet again is this time he appears next to you. Is he looks over at Tisari. Tisari! We've both been at the distance. He's going to try to harm the three of them next to him. The Shio, Gaston, and one of your duplicates. After, he's going to force them away. With that, Tisari. What do you do? You're muted, sorry.
Can I do my duplicates first? I've got all their stuff up right now.
Go for it. Yep.
I think this will work. I went to the Shadow Blade thing and I was like, let's see here. I clicked on it. I thought it would come into chat. No, it did not. Interesting. Let's try again. It's coming this. No. I don't need to try this again. Okay, let's do this.
Are you trying to chat?
I think it's working now. And they're gonna do they're gonna do Booming Blade, one each of them with it, because they can do a cantrip on one of these.
Okay.
The blades.
Add a D8 to the damage, and they're marked.
Sorry, it makes me.
So 21 points.
Okay.
Now.
I'm doing
Now.
the second.
Now.
Sorry, he's so annoying right now.
And a 5 hits.
That's angry.
And then the other one's gonna go. This is ridiculously complicated.
You got it.
Alright. One of these was is one of these flanking with the hat?
Yeah.
Put the
Yeah.
hat. Okay.
Ooh. Still it? So you can't miss, technically.
Yeah, there's something weird with this. I think that's too much. I have a plus 16, but I don't know why there's a 5 and 2. Doesn't make sense.
How's it mapping it? Let me check. Because then that would miss. Let me check something real quick.
I went to the Shadow Blade and was like, add the.
I mean, the plus 16 to hit follows.
I think it's because it's like giving itself attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just know that not to add the just to remove
remove
7 from whatever it rolls.
Yeah, but I don't even see it in the math, to be honest. Like,
We'll figure it out.
interesting. Okay. So yeah. We delete. That misses. The other one would have missed also. You actually would have missed. I'll ignore those for now, but moving forward, we will address that. So that with a 16, a 22, or 23 would still miss.
Yeah, okay. And then as a bonus action, they will disengage and they'll move back.
Sorry, I'm testing it. But now it's only a plus 10. I'm so confused. Okay. We'll figure it out. But
I was doing it from the Shadow Blade itself, like the little
Yeah, that's-
blades you made. Yeah.
yeah, that's how. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Ooh.
Yeah, because I was trying to make it so I didn't
That
keep
can
using
make
all my spell
sense.
slots every time I wanted to.
Yes.
Because it's not supposed to. Yeah.
Hold on, let me look. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. But nonetheless, you dish it out. Then for your turn, what do you do?
Move in the back a little more. We got 30 feet to go. Yeah. A little more. And a little more. There you go. And over here. Okay. And I did really think about it. So we're gonna see how good they are at dexterity
Okay.
with disintegrate.
You got it. As you fire disintegration in their direction, everybody watches as a beam of very, very concentrated energy flies out. Ooh. Fail. You see this partial completed half Terminator melting facial. It's literally shredding through it and then halting to a point where it's hitting a very pristine material, azurite. Halting the disintegrating material effect up into a point where it seems to be encasing more precious functions. Its now exposed body in multiple aspects, still fully functioning and looking even still somehow better than your own Shio.
Those are the things I did on my turn.
You got it. It is taking a beating but not budging. You're not muted. You're not speaking. I like it. Hence
Coughing up a lung.
No worries.
I think we'll just do healing word on fake Shio. That's the real Shio.
That's me.
It ain't much, but that'll do something. And then 1d8, I think it is, plus 5 for chalice form.
Okay. Nice.
And I'm going to
Feel a
do
little bit
Starry
of
Form
elation.
Archer at the other one. Now, since this is a magical spell action, I don't know if you want to say it affects him or not, but it's not technically a leveled spell.
It goes right through and gets him.
Oh, damn, that's surprising. Alright. I'm going to look around, see how things are going. Didn't I just get told something? Something important? Oh, yeah, guys, something about he's going to push you away? I look over at Tempo. Is that right? Push away? Mix up? Something like that?
Eyes.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
I can only inform you so much, Oracle.
You know, I just want clarity. This is what's going to happen. This is what he's going to do. He's going to push you away. Okay. He's not pushing me away. He's pushing them away. Tell them.
For the brief moment, everyone realizes that is talking to himself.
Hey,
is that unusual?
Is, buddy? Who are
What?
you talking to over there?
If you can't see it, don't worry about it.
It's the things I can't see that you talk to that are the ones I think I should worry about.
No, Because those are the guys who make like your gun and stuff. It's a cool kids club.
Aww.
Don't worry, I see you sometimes too.
Oh.
Sag, you literally spend every day with him.
Oh yeah. Fair.
That's it for my turn, by the way.
You got it. You see the completed shield. Immediately, like the Resident Evil, the first movie, the laser blast room. You guys, Gaston and Shio, feel. Excuse me, my bad. Oh, son of a fuck. By the way, where that thorn got me, it got me in my pointy finger on my left hand, in both of the top joint and bottom and middle joint, and then on the bottom joint, I hit it with a splinter from doing woodwork stuff. So this one finger is just bad. Sorry. Anyways, Shio, you look at yourself and you briefly feel a hope as your team is coming in hard on it, but then you remember all the things yourself can do. And as it quickly brings down in its own form this grid-like crown across you and Gaston, I need both of you guys to give me dexterity saving throws. Give me 1 sec. Let me cast it. I too have many, many, many things open.
Ooh. Nat 20.
That's cute. Is it a hit or miss, to your experience of use?
So you have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
A ranged attack.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's an actual attack. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I had you make a dex save. I meant to
And it takes an action to send 2 out.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, for you, it's sending everything. So, I have to roll the attack. Sorry, I'm using the spell incorrectly. So don't worry about that dex save, Gaston and Shio. Though both of you guys look great doing it. You guys are light on your feet and ready for anything. The first one goes to Gaston. A 19 hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
You feel a
Because it
blast.
meets.
You take 33 points from the first one.
Uncanny dodge.
Go for it. Okay, let me fix that. Boop, boop. Heal. Bam. All right, you take half. Then Shio, you feel yours. And then you guys see it almost as if it's revolving back and forth. Tasari, you did hear Tempos, but the rest didn't. Interesting. Everything is playing out exactly as they stated, except you moved yours out of the way, in which now the other two must share the rest, spread evenly. Shio. Ooh, missing. Gaston. Making contact. Ooh. Ooh, shit. You got any other
I could
tricks?
help Gaston.
Unfortunately, no, I used my trick.
Got it. You guys are watching as at first it looks almost basic minuscule to what this other Shio can do, as you then watch Gaston receive so far the worst end of the continuing assault. Shio. This one's for you. Throwing you backwards for 35.
Half damage because I'm resistant to radiant.
Got it. What is that, 17?
Yeah.
Back in a minute.
You got it. Gaston. 18 misses. You managed to brace for yourself and pivot. You feel the immense amount of power fly right by you. Shio.
That con save was for my intellect fortress, so it just goes down.
24 hits and neats, right?
Against Shio, for me?
Yep.
No, my AC is 26.
Oh, that's right, because you drink the speed of potion. Yeah, you drink the potion speed. You got it.
Barely dodges it though.
And the last one, you guys see, comes straight from the center of where he stands. He glances out and he flips a coin. Heads is Shio. Or 1 is Shio, 2 is Gaston. He smiles. You all still stand. Anticipated. Shio, 1 more. 14 comes slamming into you. Right? A 14 would. I mean, it's not a 14. It's a 25. So 14 base. Wait, no. That would still miss. God damn it. Just kidding. 30 damage. Not happening. You just dodged the final one. He then makes a pivot with his foot. As he does, he casts Scatter. And you guys give me wisdom saving throws. Oh, my finger, I keep forgetting.
Everybody? Can't remember how many people this can affect.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Totally fair. It would be the Gemma and Betty, and then Seg, since they're the only ones who actually got involved. Sure, you lucky it. Fail. Gaston, you resist.
I'll do it for mine because this doesn't say that they have the thing they should, because they're wizards. So.
Seg, when you get a chance, roll yours.
I am bloodied, by the way.
Oh yeah. That's visual. If you move, you'll be leaving a blood trail. Sorry, 1 fails. The other passes. Betty fails. Okay. And Seg, once the toaster runs through its thought process.
I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna pass, but
Totally confident. Absolutely confident, as you are.
I have 20 wisdom.
You can roll 1.
I guess that's true. I could crit fail.
But if your confidence is that high, we'll forgo it and have you roll when you catch up. And then if it's a 1, you'll result in leaning to that immediately. Nonetheless, Gaston. Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. Is that Seg's?
I don't
That
know.
was
I haven't
Seg's.
seen it yet.
That
Oh
was
my
a
god.
one.
No, I'm too confident about it. It's a waste, but I'm gonna spend a lucky on it.
That was I'm just saying.
It still hasn't showed up for me.
I see a 1.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
12.
there it is. Yeah.
I
No,
don't
I'm
see it.
luckying that. There's no way.
I don't see any number yet. There's no way you got a 1.
He luckied and got a 15 on the save, so a total of 26. But his initial roll was a 1. I'll send a screenshot. I fucking called it. Every goddamn time.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna refresh.
The only number that you can roll to fail.
Yeah, it is right before I pressed the refresh button. It told me I lost connection.
Got it. Try to see if you can reconnect. So he rolled a 1, but he did lucky it into a 26, allowing himself to pass, keeping his position. Gaston keeping your position. Betty has been moved. Shio has been moved. That's it. With that, challenge the DM again, please. I promise it won't keep you. You're gonna run out of luck. You survive this time. As the cat mocks your survival, it's like, oh, just this
I
once.
didn't realize I wasn't on mute.
Oh, good. I love it. I love their commentary. They're so cool. Completed. Din does one last trick before he stops his onslaught against any of you. He looks at Gaston as he turns around. What do you say we join signs?
Piss off.
Very well. He blinks, and in doing so, I need you to give me another save.
Which one?
It is going to be a win. Let me verify that. A wisdom.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay. But he wouldn't have this effect anymore. You fall unconscious.
I would like. Hold up. I need to see this. I need to see if there is something I can do about this.
It would have to be reactionary. Or a natural
Yeah,
built-in
I need the wording on a very specific thing. Where is it? There it is. Damn it! It has to be a skill or tool check. Never mind.
Good try. You fall unconscious. You are considered asleep. But none of you guys at this immediate moment realize that as you watch Gaston fall to his knees and then hit the ground in a soft thud. He turns around to look at the rest of you all. I will allow you all to hear what it is I wished for. A chance to see how it all started, and a chance to be a part of it. For no god begins without a legend, and where I end it all. With that, he is interrupted from the student body as they make their best efforts. And make contact. Doing a total of... 9. Oof. 2 of those were really bad. They looked at his... Definitely 6th and higher! Interrupted and perturbed. They fall silent. We have the retriever, Cloggy, and then Shio himself. Yes, your retriever.
Made it back just in time.
What do you do?
Where did he go?
He's standing in front of you still. He never moved.
Oh, where'd Shio go then?
Oh,
Sent his
Shio's-
ass away.
What? He got teleported back here. Behind you is.
Oh, way the fuck up there.
It's always nice having a high spell save DC until it gets used against you, you know?
I don't think anyone's in that line.
No. Shio's not good at dexterity saving throws. That was a flaw I realized when I chose this character.
I almost always fail my dex.
Oh, he passed that one.
That's okay. I made up for it with a crit.
You make it through as the retriever. Shish kebabs. Part of completed Shio through the thigh.
Concerning the force beam, where was the where was did the line go?
Right here.
Okay.
You can see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can draw a doodle. Zoop, 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 that red line.
Okay.
Anything else for the retriever?
No, I
After
believe that's
doing
it.
26 points of damage.
Oh, it should be half and then 26.
Ah. Of course. 19. 4. Cloggy. Click, cloggy.
MVP right there. I think that's everything from him.
I guess we just maul him, right?
If that
Shio
means
insight
continue to
check.
punch him, yes.
Yeah, I mean, no answer is the answer, right? We just maul you.
I'll look into that. Sorry. You hit with the bite. Shing, 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 getting a bunch of metal and debris in your maw. And then you slash at the body of what's dangling within your mouth. What's crazy is that it's not bleeding any kind of oils or glistening oils or any other sorts. It's bleeding what looks to be that of real blood. And the only reason that's confirmed is because Seg is sensing it, and that's how he sensed it in the beginning when first contact was made. Anything else you wish to do, Cluggy, as it is still functioning?
No, Cloggy's confused.
And rightfully so. Shio, insight check.
Okay. Insight.
Whoops, I skipped you, but we're gonna do you first. My bad.
I'm a little far away.
Yeah, it's puzzling to you.
I can fix you.
Why are you not doing what you could do to yourself and companions? It's your
It's
turn,
a
Shio.
valid point. I could be dealing a lot more. But for my turn, I have 100 feet of flight, so I'm just gonna get back in front of Shio, the copy. I'm going to Booming Blade Hector him. Alright, let's see if Hector... Oh, well, Hector will hit, at least.
Give me an insight check.
Alright. So
Hector
I choose to
swings.
hit anyway.
You make contact.
So I'll roll Hector damage, and then I'll roll Booming Blade damage.
Okay.
So 14 plus, and then where is that spell? There it is. Oh, not a lot of damage from Booming Blade. Oh well. Then Shio's gonna go again with Hector. Actually, before he goes again... Actually, I'll complete this round since it's technically all one action. So I'll just complete that first.
So, Shio, are we actually doing anything to him?
I don't know. I don't feel a connection to him anymore. Did that roll go through?
He
I don't-
hasn't moved.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move him somewhere else? Anywhere else?
This one? My copy?
Yeah. I mean, are we getting him? But what about, was it that Shio or is it another Shio?
I don't know what you want or are talking about is.
That Shio there may not be the Shio we're fighting.
He's gonna get mauled either way.
Just See if you can move him, because it hasn't moved once.
Okay. It needs to make a strength save against a 21 in order to not be pushed at all. I can't really push him anywhere, but
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah,
You can.
Gaston.
You can push him over my body.
Yeah, I'll push him back 10 feet.
Oh!
Yay! You
It
did
tumbles immediately. It collapses over Gaston, enough to wake Gaston, but now you have a completely just beaten to death, almost completed version of Shio as it limbers over the body of Gaston. Huh. That is odd. The view. They figured it out.
I don't like that they figured something out. So I'm gonna cast, with a bonus action, Tasha's Otherworldly Guise on myself to make myself even more annoying to deal with.
Okay. You may do so.
And then that lets me change my bonus to spell attack. And then I'm gonna move closer to the Shio. And go again with Hector.
Gaston, you're lying there as you see your ally Shio swinging with Hector as your body is just inches beneath that in which his target is. A 1 would be devastating.
And then it should be
20. Missing.
Let's see. So that's a +2. It should be a +5 instead. So 23, which does not hit. Never mind.
Does not hit. I shouldn't have to tell you.
And then I'll go again, and I'll just add a +3. Oh, dang. Double 3. And that is all that I can do this round.
Before the round begins at the top of the new initiative, you guys all hear. Does a 19 hit you?
Pretty damn sure it does. I have 0 AC.
You, sir. You are marked. Not only marked, it is considered a crit, as you were unaware of its potential, but I am neutralizing the crit because you caught on that this is a dupe. You take 14 points of damage. And then you hear something speak to you as if it was some kind of promise. You hold your spells of any in which you have. And then you hear, my true target is you. You're not sure where it came from or how it landed, but directly above you, as if arched from any point within this domain, it landed on you.
Damn it, Shio, stop killing me.
It ain't me, is.
That's not even the real one. I point at the one they just pushed over. I kind of look at the arrow and look the direction I just got shot from. That way-ish.
You realize that they have been hiding this entire time. The combat continues.
Can you give me a general direction so I know where to hide from?
Yeah, we'll say it came from from north.
I point at the greenhouse. That way.
Good to know.
And that puts us at the retriever. Boom.
One moment.
This machine over Gaston still present. Gaston, you are now awake as this machine's been swung at and missed. It seems to have no motor functions in its body beyond being able to cast these spells projectively.
Okay.
You use Flawless Tractor with the retriever.
Yes. Just make a beeline towards the target.
It immediately. Oops. Suck. Does a full 360 compass and then points at you or Shio.
Not quite how that works, but okay. Go to the house or greenhouse and then kill the shield that's there. What is it? 40 feet? I think it was 40.
I mean, theoretically, it's what it's seen, and it's only seen Shio's.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, now that you told the greenhouse it's looking for a Shio in the greenhouse. So it hasn't found him yet, but it's looking. You may give me a perception check. Because that one's still physically there, too. So it's not like it was actively looking for something new. But it is now hearing some kind of echo. Like a tink, tink. It is honing in on its target and will follow up with it, as it is now considered off-scene inside the greenhouse. Sec, you see the retriever paroling within as if they are going through a little beautified zone of a strip mall. And yet, the pursuit continues. On the outside, a construct was just toppled over by Shio's meager-looking push on top of Gaston, which woke him. Yet it's there, still living, still threatening, and still bleeding. What do you do?
Hey, have you guys got things down there so I can go help the little Iz robot thing? Find the real threat?
I mean, we should be good, I think, maybe. I don't know. Honestly. Everything
I
is
totally
a trap.
got this. Like, this is supposed to be therapeutic, remember? Like, I don't care if it's not the real fake one. I still want to kill it.
Yeah, why are you
All right.
trying to kill me anyway, Shio?
There's bound to be a Shio out there that wants to kill you, Is.
Well, that's not unusual, but why this particular one wanted to kill me?
Maybe because killing you ends everything ever? I mean, as soon as you're dead, the nukes go off and reality disappears. And then another try starts.
Yeah, but I don't really die. It's kind of just...
Yeah, but I don't think they like that we've gotten as far as we have this time, Is. We've gotten further than any other Is before, and I think they kind of want the reset now. That looks nice to them. Because we blundered our way into succeeding past all of the other, more professional versions.
Okay, let's go with that reasoning.
Okay. Seg.
All right, I can't seem to target him for some reason, but I was gonna fire the room. I'm gonna lead off at him twice and then run off and help the machine.
It's targeted because it's purple.
What? It's targeted. Oh,
It is
all right.
targeted.
I don't know why it doesn't show up on my screen as such, but
Because you're on a potato, and the potato doesn't like purple.
you know what? It doesn't like purple. You might be honest. Come on. Oh, it's struggling.
Sure. I'm waiting for the one. Come on. Shio keeps bringing himself to the opportunity to gain hit. I keep removing him, and he keeps walking back up to it.
Shio's reckless, but we know this.
I believe in you, Seg.
It'll get there. It's gonna do it eventually. Any minute now.
What did you want fired?
The Raven twice.
Do you have control?
I do, so I could shoot it for him.
Go for it. Doesn't count. Oh, it's 14. That's fine. That's good. That's good. I thought it was a net. Sorry. 26 hits.
All right, so that's gonna be the damage it says plus 48 and 1d6.
Plus 48 and 1d6 shield.
Nope, can't do it.
Let's see. Oh, that's my con save instead.
Nice, 21 additional.
And then the second Raven attack.
You see like a little plume of smoke. Rise 5. Misses. Gaston, you gotta get your ass out from under that thing, and nobody seems to care that you are dead center ground zero foundation.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
We do care. It's just the middle of combat.
Do you?
It's like you missed.
Because you guys were talking about just abandoning Gaston earlier
You
I
can't
don't know what
fly.
that
and
means.
having him deal with his own shit
Can't
on his
fly.
own.
I missed that, but it sounds fun.
You were also discussing. Actually, no. Gaston doesn't know that. Never mind.
Okay. Fair quarry. Seg, anything else?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack with the spiritual weapon.
Cool.
And that'll be my
Is
turn.
you may
After
prompt
I
any
run inside.
question. You may prompt any question back to me via DM if you wish or have one. Shio, I assume you're still well informed, so toss
Yeah.
that spiritual weapon at us.
Just looking. Oh, there it is. Do not consume spell slot.
Ooh. Just missing. Anything else?
Well, I mean, they're running inside the building, but
You got it.
Just ping
Guess
where you
not.
want it, and I'll move you there.
Okay. What I'm about to. So first things first. I need to get out from underneath this thing.
Okay.
So. Now, is it just laying on top of me?
Yeah, it's totally just like in a limp state, but it is a, animatronic in any sense. So it has weight to it.
Cool. I'm gonna push it. I'm going to try to push it off of me, and get up. Do I need to roll anything to do that?
I wouldn't necessarily. For flavor on how it looks and how it comes off. Go ahead and just give us a performance. Just see how, like, if you struggle or if you finesse your way out of it.
Performance?
Yeah. It looks
16?
like it's easy for Gaston to simply web his way out as you are able to stand using half your movement.
Okay. Does it look like this thing, from a psionics perspective, like, is this thing still being used? No, sorry. is this corrupted animatronic still being used? Like, is it still being used to cast spells?
It's still active. It is
It's still
still
active?
it's
Okay.
not dancing or walking around. It is still kind of breathing and extending. It's still live. It's still present. It is a Shio.
As a psionics user, would it be possible to try to detect, like, any sort of psionic or, like, any sort of mind-based tethers to this thing? Because I would want to follow that.
tethers to the actual focus and main target. This thing is a subject of
Yes.
its own. This is another
Okay,
literal
so-
Shio.
Okay, so this is not a puppet being controlled. This is
No.
just its own individual.
Yeah,
Okay,
when
then.
we said I found him, I mean I found him, and Shio knew what I meant.
Okay.
At least I would hope.
I mean, there's a lot of Shios running around the multiverse and the parallels. They were bound to pick up one or two.
If that is the case, I don't want to leave Arshio alone with this thing. Yet on the other hand, we really need to get ourselves moving. I should still have my wings, right? Or
I
did
assume
those
so.
dissipate as well?
Well, how long would it have lasted? I mean, I guess if you would, was it concentration based?
No. It's based on an item. It lasts for an hour.
Oh yeah, that would have dissipated at this point. Then,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah. So you're standing. This being and bot is still present before you. Distraught but not down.
So I am going to disengage as a bonus action.
Smart move.
I believe that's 30 feet.
You're good.
Okay.
You can move 5 more if you wanted to. be safe.
Which direction did that arrow? Is that arrow? Okay, the greenhouse. Gaston is going to, from his position, try to see where that arrow would have come from if it came from a straight line.
One second. Go give me a survive.
Plus, because I am using a dice. That would be a 30.
Okay. You understand that it was a volley shot. It was shot from outside the greenhouse further north. It was meant to land down anyone near the fountain.
He's not in the greenhouse, he's further up.
As you all hear this.
Copy.
Anything else you do, Gaston?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. He's further up where?
He's not in the greenhouse, he's further north.
He's beyond the greenhouse.
Oh. Which one?
The one that attacked you.
Apparently there's 2 enemy Shios here.
There's more than 2. There's the Avatar controlling many Shios.
Dang, I thought only greater gods could use more than one.
You don't have to talk yourself up, Shio. We get it.
Just look at my potential, guys.
Okay, so...
But lead the way, we'll follow you. I look down at the stupid arrow stuck in my shoulder.
So with that 30, do I know the exact distance of where? The exact distance, or
I wouldn't go that far because it wasn't a
general
nat
guess?
20. It was just a high empowered roll. I would say you understand that the moment you exit out the building going north and into the next area, then there would be a advantage into your tracking if it extends that far.
Okay. Yeah, so Gaston is going to just point the direction to north while trying to cover its as best he can.
You got it. Sorry. What do you do? The other one is still present. It's still struggling there beneath the now real Shia.
Waiting for my browser to unfreeze. Okay. I can see again. I'm gonna deal with my little ones first.
Got it.
This little one's gonna go 30 feet. Okay. It goes here. So Mr. 25. I was gonna try and hit fake Shio.
Got it.
You know, we're gonna try a Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what we will do. Probably pretty good at wisdom, but we're gonna try it anyway. It rolls with the wrong dice if I click on it, so just
The other formula, if it were to come up, would be the correct dice, but it's finicky. One sec. $23 meets it, beats it.
Yep. And then the other one, change up zoom in so you can be able to see underneath the sword. Just gonna clap and try. Hit. Again. First time doing Booming Blade.
You got it?
I just gave damage, right? Annoying. Okay, something I'm just gonna roll so I wouldn't have to use the other thing. I'll use the sword itself.
Got it for 16
First
on the first one. It's a
It didn't actually. It didn't
part of it.
attack yet. It didn't do an attack roll.
Oh, got it. The boom blade will follow up if it hits. Got it.
I thought it would roll, but it doesn't. I was hoping it would.
Understood. Nice. That's gonna hit.
Okay. No, that's that was weird. Okay.
So then that'll be a 20. I mean, a 30. Like 24, 28. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do one.
You see it ripped through, and then there's an exposing element to it. True Shio. You almost feel as if that's an Azerite core as you see a striking Shadow Blade come into contact with it. Go ahead and give me that damage. Shio, before you get a chance to blink, everything around you vanishes. Like in a blink of an eye, everything that didn't exist just burns away like a Thanos snap for a brief instant. The rest of you, everyone give me a Constitution saving throw as this Shadow Blade comes into contact with an Azerite core to this Phyrexian that's been completed. And it implodes.
Alright.
Is everyone really within the effective radius of them? I mean, I'll believe you. Some of us are
Sorry,
pretty far away.
I lost you and all of that. But yeah, I'm saying everyone roll because it's an. I don't know if you guys listen to the words I use sometimes, but I've been referring to this place as a domain.
Oh, okay. You got it. You got it.
Is anyone in a very dark room at this time? Like, if a bright white screen were to appear, would it blind you?
Negative.
I'm in a pretty dark room, but I could
Is
turn a
this a
light on.
fucking setup?
No,
Oh,
I'm just saying. Like, it's gonna. I'm gonna bring you guys all to a blank space in which Shio just sits in for a brief moment. But I'm just saying, it's gonna be a white background. Heads up.
Got it. Turn the color inverter on.
Shio's somewhere in there. I don't know where it actually put you guys. I didn't focus it on him. All right. Let me look at these saves.
You've been abducted.
If I need to, I'll
Jeez.
use a lucky. But if I passed.
Oh, yours didn't count. It was everyone else that was saving.
Oh, okay.
It is in Gaston. The rest of you guys take half of this. A turbulent of intense, blinding eruption goes off. It is uncertain what is actually causing it in this brief moment, beyond Tisari having a gut because she was the one who commanded the attack. To everyone else's understanding, you guys are all in your own actions, not necessarily to my belief, looking in opposite directions of where this is occurring, which is why this so sudden, shocking, forceful, imploding explosion goes off and sends a wave of energy. Only 2 of you guys take the full damage. Gaston and Niz takes 60. The rest of you guys take 30 points. I will slowly go through your sheets right now and apply it.
What kind of damage? Reality deleting damage? That was a dumb question, huh?
Yeah, defragmenting, non-existential, absolute, focused Fey-Res in the face. Oh, Betty and Gemma would have to make saves too. Gaston,
I
what
had
were you
them say.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, did they roll? My bad. I didn't check. Oh, got it.
Now that
19,
we've seen
25,
it, can we make a gun out of it?
20. Oh, you're totally good on all of them. Got
I'm so
it. Now that you've
sorry.
seen it. Yeah, you're solid. Actually, let me go back to track this. All right. Betty, I think, is deleted on a 60. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Sorry. On a 30, they're fine. Just kidding. Sorry. Chisari is totally fine. You're good there. Is totally fine.
I just realized I was muted.
You're good. What's up? You are at the
Yeah,
brink
I'm
of
at 5
possible
HP.
conclusion. Okay. Shield. You feel this static noise kind of pick up briefly. It throws you at first. It doesn't make sense. But then something later greets you. It's very confusing. It's almost positive. Yeah. Sheldon. The godling we left behind at this Strixhaven University. Welcome.
Where am I and where are you? Who are you? She's just kind of confused.
The manners in which you have brought to us is discerning. I welcome you, and you question my greeting instead of embracing it with expectations of what a godling would want. It's as if you don't yearn which is potentially before you.
Oh. I
Send him back. He's the dud.
so you can help me ascend?
You are on the brink of an unfortunate consequence of your choosings. The uncontrolled versions of yourself have bestowed upon us a refractory approach to the unfortunate consequences you have all brought upon us. We greet you and your living companions to our table to discuss your faults and how to defeat what you have now created that will fight and hunt us all.
I see. Yep, I am always willing to own up to my mistakes.
This one looks just like you. It would be very hard to deny.
Yeah, the Phyrexians kind of got one over on me. You said you know how to, or we can discuss on how to stop them because, yeah, we just defeated one. But
You
I
did
know
not
there's
defeat anything. You created many. There are hundreds of you. We have stopped the majority, but those that got away, we cannot reach, which is why I agreed you to join us at our table to discuss how to fix your impurities. This is not an opportunity of ascension, but an opportunity to repair.
Then I will gladly accept this opportunity.
Do you burden your foes, ally or not, in the time of need? This responsibility.
I don't think I caught that.
Like basically, he's saying, do you burden your teammates with the same source of responsibility?
Have
If
you not
I'm-
met this team?
They've always been by my side. Mistakes are none. But if it means protecting everyone else, I'll burden them. Or not burden them. I'll take on the burden. I feel honestly really bad that I caused this problem at such a pivotal moment.
Then let us welcome them to our dinners. As they puts out his arms, you don't see anything this entire time, but you feel it, almost as if there was a embrace, a grace. And then you find yourself all presented in a massive kitchen, beautiful, with a pot on both sides, a working wheel. You all get this farm-to-table feeling. Just beyond, south of the room, is a massive void, featuring over the entirety of a space of infinity. Nothing seems to end within. You then hear an overbearing welcome. For while we cannot reveal ourselves in the event that you all too are captured by Phyrexians, our identities must be kept secure. But we grant you to put together your own welcoming. I assure you, no great worms will rise here, and no threats will ponder you, as long as you linger. But let me offer you all a chance to understand the power of the gods. Your young companion here has led you into a trifling matter. We are willing and ready to give up our future security to ensure you all have a better chance next time. All of you take a moment to reflect. Think about whether or not it is the world or your own actions that need be
Yo, these guys are
changed.
Phyrexians.
And we will do our best in accordance with your goal in mind. You're all brought to a very comforting scene, a room in which feels calm. Everything here is real. There is no mechanical constructs or structure. The water mill works by the water itself. There are reeds and growth providing the life and function. There are trees. It is an odd inside on the outside. And yet, the space south of you, as each of you were to walk up and approach it, see a reflection of a thought or an inkling in which you consider, how could this have played out? Like a replay. You guys may discuss as a team, or discuss aloud, or throw your own opinions out there. But this is a moment for you all to pick any moment or setting or conditional period that has been a constant burden in your path and alter it. I'm not saying it is something you can remove, but it is something that can change moving forward. But that is all up to you guys. You've come a long way, some of you. Others of you have come a long way with the ridiculous decisions that you do not or have yet to had a weigh in. This is your chance to ask them, how did this happen? And what could be better if we changed the outlook or the opinion of some of our no longer friends or allies? How can we get the upper hand in a scenario if someone gave us the gift of reverting something? Each of you get a request. But you guys may discuss it first to get a better sense of what you all wish to gain.
So, over the past few sessions, I've noticed that, the Horn of Valhalla, I can only use that once every 7 days. The Wings of Flying, I can only use that for an hour every 12 hours, and then it's gone up in smoke because battles apparently don't work the way they do normally. And I've also noticed that the Phyrexians have I've been told most Phyrexians have apparently true sight. So a lot of the stuff that I chose for my magic items are practically useless.
You can consider that as your wish to change them. Or reflection, so to speak. If you choose yourself to be the reflection. Anyone else have opinions, thoughts, considerations in general?
Yeah. So Seg has had a lot of Cosmium opportunities, a couple of which he's let slip by, and a couple of which he has and hasn't seen the benefits of. And he's wondering if maybe one of his pieces of Cosmium would fit better in Shio's hands. Make the team stronger for it, you know what I mean? Because it's cool that Seg is so powerful, but he can only carry so much, you know?
Fair point. This is something Shio is intrigued in exchanging with Seg.
I mean, if you're offering Cosmium, I'd love that. We could also try to get it from the Shio copy that I just made. He made himself stronger than me and a god, so if we kill him... Although that is if we can kill him. Oh, this is a huge opportunity to give us the upper hand.
So here's what I'm thinking, right? There was that thing with the giant dwarf where I let the researcher leave with the Cosmium, and if they're letting us change something about our past, I wonder if I just changed that I didn't let him leave with that and give that to you instead. That way, if we do defeat the Shio, we'll both be at all 3 Cosmium, but if we don't, you'll still at least be at 2, rather than the 1.
That's fair.
The problem is, I would want to make sure that doing that doesn't mean I lose the Raven.
No. So the way this works is anything you guys do, it creates a ripple of change. At some point after your actions had happened, things played back into the favor of what it is you decide. So for any reason you had re-encountered them and they had re-offered it to you, or however it is you wish to say it played out. That is kind of how these reflections work. So if someone hated you before, they're still going to remember why they hated you, but they now have different views on you, or they may now be considering you an ally. It doesn't change that that your guys' first encounter wasn't rough, etc. It's just more of a opportunity to skew what is left available from your guys' shredded trample and how to use it to favor you at this point, which you have brought up a great example. Gaston brought up a great example, realizing that their items and equipment are absolutely nullified for the most part against many of the things that you've been facing. Seg allowing Shio to hopefully be more empowered. That's two great examples in which 2 players can use both of those 4. You guys still have 4 more.
Something that just caught to my attention. We could save the dragon gods from the Phyrexians too, with one of our changes, because remember, we still haven't done that.
That'd be good. Maybe save me from them. You know, the evil me?
I
Or
thought the
maybe
evil you
Morley.
was like working with them.
He kinda is. I don't know what he's doing. But he's me
Also,
still.
should we use this opportunity as well, like on top of the dragon thing, to maybe get closer to loot, or I don't know, help resolve the loot situation a little bit, maybe? But yeah,
How
the
so?
dragon thing's a great idea as well. Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? I feel like if it didn't take us so long to like learn all that stuff about loot in the first place, because it took us like 3 hours to figure out the loot stuff, maybe we could have been a little more efficient about it. If we just had better luck finding the entrances and whatnot.
Okay. Good possibility. Web, Tisari. Haven't heard from either of you yet. Both of you are muted. Or Web's not, Tisari is. They're ferociously stunned in their mind. The rest of you guys may continue until they speak up. I believe, Gaston, you had something on your...
Yeah. So we can. What I'm assuming what I'm getting from this is we can't change the events that we already did, but we can change how they came to play out. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically
Just
how they
making
end
sure.
in the
That's
playout.
what I'm
Basically,
getting.
like the final aftermath of this scenario, this is how it all, this is how it's now recollected. Though everything did happen before, it all settled this way.
We could also, I'm just using a crude idea. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Gast. You continue. Sorry.
That was what I was getting at. Basically, was just we can't change can't change the outcome of what's happened, but we can change perspective of
correct
how
end result for
it
some of the incursion. Correct. Like there is, like, for instance, the basically he did give the Cosmium an example to the researcher, but saying I would have wanted to receive it again at some point. I reverted in this new. Basically, you guys are being given the pencils and a long piece of paper, and that piece of paper is a parallel. You can rewrite how these situations would have ended up, but how they got there still occurred. You just are making up the better ending option, so to speak.
So another alternative for what we can wish for is that I could have put like a bomb or something on my copy, and the moment the Phyrexians get too close, it just explodes. Although that wouldn't change everything, but it would have let us have a bomb on it right now.
Like a contingency spell?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love contingency plans.
Or like plant a mimetic virus inside of it to attack anything Phyrexian within it. to like try and cripple the hive mind as a whole, like kind of like a flashbang.
Mm.
Interesting concept. Intriguing.
There's a lot we can do here, like weaken the
Really is. You guys
Phyrexians.
got tickets. How do you use them?
What if we could infect
really
it with like
understand
a DDoS agent?
Go ahead,
why
sorry.
we get. I don't really understand the concept of why we're getting a wish.
It's not so much a wish; it's more like a reflection.
Oh, Shio would explain that. Guys, I
be
went
fair,
to a
yeah.
void, and I feel like someone who cares about me was there, and they told us that this is the realm of the gods, essentially, and we're outside of cause and effect. We can kind of affect the mortal plane on ways that is impossible from within it.
But
Yes,
like, this is for our same peril. We're not gonna like. We're like, oops, because secretly you fucked that one up, and we're giving you a new one or something. This is our actual lives.
Yeah,
Right.
essentially, we're taking a parallel of our lives and changing the outcome, and then getting the rewards from that in our parallel.
Gaston is immediately looking around for specific symbols.
Okay.
No, not to you.
Investigation for Gaston. Go ahead.
Specifically, any of the symbols of the 12.
Okay.
With the power of the domain of the gods, you too can simulate being is on 130 pounds of fentanyl.
I'm gonna use a dice.
You got it. Go for that. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Only 120? I feel like Iz needs like 80 to rend reality.
That's more than I weigh.
Well, that's funny.
Exactly.
Why do we choose fentanyl? So like, not a very exciting old one.
We had some great faith in my Constitution save.
What's up, Gast?
Well, that's funny. In my investigation to find symbols of the 12, I rolled a 12.
That actually mention that to him because he likes to do thematic things like that. Looking for the 12 symbols. Find the
12 total.
Yeah, no, absolutely call that out. I'm willing to bet he'll honor it.
Are there any other events in history that we should try to change?
Oh, there probably is, but I can't think tonight. I'm tired.
Maybe we'll ask him if we can submit our questions throughout submit our answers throughout the week.
Yeah.
That way you
kind
can
of-
have time to rest.
I kind of want to see if I can just use this to redo my character's class.
That's a good idea. If you feel like you're not effective enough.
I'm only getting big numbers when I crit, and they aren't that big. So there's also the fact that Gaston can't really cast that many spells.
That's fair.
Like, he only has the ability
Yeah,
to
but
cast.
your saves and your ability checks are crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
So
What?
like
His
it
ability
kind
check?
of balances out.
So in my attempts to investigate for
The 12.
symbols of the 12, I rolled a 9, but then added a knife to it to add 3 to that 9, making it a 12.
Okay. Gotcha. So 12. The irony, right? All right. Can you also roll me a d12 just for giggles?
Another 3.
Gran Kiltius, the guide, is the vibe in which you feel from here. The ripples in the pond, the influence, the navigating options. It's almost as if a personal interest has been gifted upon. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Ooh, that was a tickly one. Excuse me. Some reason these one of the 12, some of the 12, many of them. You're not quite sure how many more are inclined, but you do feel the power of the guide. Have took an interest in this cause, and specifically making sure that Shio, this young godling, ascends all the way to godhood. For he could have been lost then and there. Though you also understand that with all of this, it is also his fault. Why you're all here. Web, what were your thoughts? I haven't heard from you.
What about that abomination that got out of the well by the druid?
Ooh, such a good question. What about it? The aboleth?
Yep.
What about it? Like, what do you want?
Fuck you.
It was super bad. It was best friends with Shio for like ever, and you guys really pushed through that one. I give Shio all the credit for thinking his
Yeah,
way
just
through.
like dipped and we never heard from it again. Like,
I mean, you want to go? You want to phone him? you
I
want a
want
hotline? You want to be like, yo,
a
Aboleth, come take Shio
postcard
again.
or some
Shio's
murder.
getting out of control, you know.
I mean, to be fair, Shio adapted to it right after it
Maybe come
happened.
back.
It's not doing that thing again. He's not getting back together with his ex.
So Tasari, Gaston, the liches, that's they fucked with aboleths. They've really gone around with some packs. So they made friends and disconnected from them somehow. So yeah,
So you have told me.
they don't mess around. So what do you wish to re-summon this aboleth into the existence of the
Yeah, I
campaign?
want to eat it.
I mean, aboleth would be very curious to see what Shio has
I
come to
wanna
be.
eat it. I want to eat an apple. I'm gonna eat it up, and that'll be even more crazy.
It's all fine. A lot of ideas, a lot of opportunity. But once you guys all decide, it'll shift the way and challenges in which you face moving forward.
Oh, I did want to ask if we could, like, submit our final request throughout the week so we have time to think on that.
Of course, I just want to make sure you guys have a immediate interface of discussion.
Yeah.
And I'm taking down notes. I wrote down time abilities, reset Gaston equipment, seg Shio Cosmium, Dragon Gods and or Evil is, adjustment, loot information known, idea bomb contingency. So that's what I got down as actual thoughts from what you guys have discussed.
For me, it's either I change my equipment,
Yeah,
or change my class.
okay, no worries.
A kennel of hamsters.
Cancel the
What was that?
Vampsters.
Oh,
Whole kennel
cancel
of them.
the. Wait, cantaloupe? What?
Yeah, a kennel of hamsters.
Oh, you kind of love. Oh, you want the Vampsters to make a comeback?
I'm just gonna
I mean-
throw them at the enemy.
We'll make sure to toss you to the pile of them when they turn on us.
And it's like, you deal with these Phyrexians. No one else could.
That is true. We could just
You're
alter
probably
time
down.
so that the Vampsters moved to the Phyrexian home dimension and just demolished their hive mind.
I mean, they like to sharpen their teeth. Ooh, who knows? Who knows? The Vampsters are a lethal weapon, but they are for sure a double-edged sword. Like, you lose one of them and all shit just goes loose. I give Nevia all the credit for keeping them in line his entire existence with you guys.
That's true. They only started being a problem when he left.
And he did lose them a lot. Even when he was with us, he just was really good at reacquiring them before they got out of control. But
They escaped the cage so many times.
those Vampsters, such an iconic creature. Why is no one asking about the coffee elemental? He's like the OG OP, and no one wants him like to be a permanent ally. Come on, guys. What about him?
He is a permanent ally, pumping through my veins constantly.
We could just make another coffee elemental, though.
But it's not fun leaving the OG to a vampire.
I mean, the Joes will steal it from the vampire eventually. They'll sniff it out.
I can summon them
Eventually.
back.
That's a whole campaign for the Joe crew. They're just
I
trying
like
to find
that.
out how to heist them.
Like a one shot. Return Ultimate Joe or Lord Joe, which is the elemental.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
free him from the tyranny of the vampire lord.
I like
The
that. Yeah.
cafe fucking breaks again.
All of them under permanent haste because they've just drunk so much coffee.
Yeah, they have to complete it before they exhaust to death. I like it. Oh, so good. Anyways, so food for thought. You guys can each request a shift in alignment of how things played out and or occurred for yourself and or the entry of another. If it does affect an ally or another player directly, like for instance Seg to Shio, now that's obviously positive, but doesn't mean Shio wants to be all powerful right now with Cosmium. Though he did show interest, I am giving an example. So I will present it and or you guys can present it to each other and then approach me and say, we have agreed on this or what have you. If you guys do not come up with a decision by next session, I will use your guys as a non-used token to change something I want to change. Because I am not an all-living god. I am a player just like you guys, and I only use what you guys don't. And Shio never used all of his bodies after telling Iz about the skeletons in his closet, so I did. But we all knew about them. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us knew about them. So, surprise! Now they're mine. But things like that for food for thought. Otherwise, I want to thank you all for always being a part of this, and for the four of you guys, mainly for constantly being present and always bringing your best forward. So thank you guys for keeping and making this opportunity available to Sari and Gaston. For if you four weren't here, they would not have found their way with us. And thank you to Gaston and Tesari for you guys joining us and sticking into a very high level campaign of a ton of gaps of information for the two of you. So I give you guys all the credit for sticking through, figuring it out, and brute forcing through every challenge that I throw ahead of you guys that always feels blinding to half of the party. So I appreciate you. Otherwise, I will end it here. Think really hard about your guys' suggestions. They will be fully implemented, and we will see what you guys come up with. The completed Shios are not over. You have defeated 11 of them, but there are more. Any closing statements for you guys?
I'm done as always, guys.
Did we level up?
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, I gotta get going.
You do level up. You guys have a good night.
Oh, we leveled up.
Really? Wow.
Hell
Have
yeah.
fun.
Thank
We'll see
you.
where it gets
Thank
us.
you.
Alright, have a great one.
Good night,
Have
y'all.
a happy holiday, guys.
Have a good night.